What's going on, guys? I'm gonna do some commentary on this video actually, so first time you're hearing my voice, for those who don't know. This is on my brand new G6 Fiotech gimbal, straight out of the camera, no color grading, no nothing in DaVinci, no nothing in MLV app. This is cinema, DNG, uncompressed, no profiles, none of that. So I just wanted to see what it looks like, comment on it. Really pleased with how this is turning out. Even these shots right inside, even though the settings aren't right. I'm gonna take it outside. I mean, everything I do with this looks natural, smooth. It's way better than what I had before. All right, so we got outside shots. This is with the ND filter on. A little bit of vignetting on the left side, but it does help with the brightness, exposure, and all that. Really happy with the way this actually looks on the cam. There's me being very excited about how it's performing. The gimbal does have a couple of kinks here and there, but it's usually one of those things you could just dial the settings in right and adjust over time. Here's a walking shot. Just walking forward. I might move the camera up and down a bit. Walking back. It kind of gives me like a music video vibe, like an intro to like a music video. I really like the way those shots are. Even like this shot right here, just the way things look. As long as it's like looking good to me, then I can work with it. I think this was a running shot. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why it cut off. Okay, so this shot is actually one of those time-lapse settings in the gimbal. You set a point, and then you set however long you want the next point, or how long it's going to take to go to the next point, and then you hit the button. I wish there was a button that like had a timer. I'm not sure. There might be on the gimbal, but here's another one with me in the frame. Just want to see what I look like. This would be really good for like solo shots in case I wanted to do my own stuff. And I just have to pay attention to, you know, where the camera is moving and so I don't go out of frame. But yeah, I really like that mode. Gimbal also has a selfie mode, so I can hit a button. Whoop, spins me around. And of course, I'm making a very serious face. Not one of my favorite shots, but I mean, for a selfie, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be using this, but if I ever come across someone that wants to do a music video or something, I'd probably just be using the straightforward, you know, with the gimbal, not a selfie, unless they do a shot where they hold the camera or something like that. But it does a really good job at holding its place. Sometimes it goes a bit off center and I gotta center it back. But yeah. Okay, so these next shots are at this Seminole Mall down my street. It's like a 2-minute drive. Took the longboard with me, of course. Here's me darkening the ND filter a bit. But yeah, I like the way these shots came out. Even on a longboard, I feel like I can get a bit more range with my arms, and I don't have to do anything with my legs. I could just move my arms more, my hands, move the, you know, get all the shots I can. This gimbal does have two knobs on it that I can control the gimbal with. So if I don't want to move my arms, I could just use the controls and move it in any direction. One knob is like a joystick, kind of like on a game controller, so it moves that way, and the other knob is like a, you know, back and forth, like you twist it. Here's me basically setting I think the next shot might be selfie. So yeah, this came out, it looks dark. In MLV app, it actually looked brighter than this. I'm not sure why it looks so dark in DaVinci. Maybe because when I exported it, I use Cinema DNG uncompressed, so I don't know if that darkened the image. I don't think I had a, you know, what are they called? Profile preset. Log. I didn't put on any log, so interesting. So as you see, the next couple of shots will be with a lot of the joystick and knob. I think even not this shot, but the next one I think will be. So the hard part is just trying. Of course, the focus has to be right, but also trying to get your subject while you're moving perfectly on the joystick, because it does move smoothly, but you gotta like just push it enough. It's the same way a game controller works, except this one's a little bit smaller. I really like this shot actually. Got it low and I got it pushing up. That shot right there looks really good. Almost cinematic. But yeah, here's a couple of more shots doing the tree, doing that joystick. It's kind of hard. You just have to get used to getting as accurate as you can. Going up and then pushing to the right. This one was rubbish. The next one was pretty good, I think. I watched these in the MLB app before I went here. This one was really good. And then there's me. There's me. But yeah, all the settings in the camera, I'll let you know on, instead of not having to type it in the chat. So 1080p is what I film in. I don't have a speed booster, so I won't really run this at like 2.5K or 5K or anything higher. I just want to just shoot at 1080p and have no issues. 14-bit, of course, I want the most dynamic range. Of course, there's going to be some aliasing with this mode. So correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe the 5K mode is better in terms of no aliasing and moire. It's hard to tell. Sometimes in MLV app, I will push the chroma separation sharpness. There's a setting there that you push it, it like kind of sharpens the whole image. But the last video I posted, actually the one before that, the natural lighting, you can kind of tell that there's a bit of aliasing. And I don't know if that was because I pushed that chroma separation. It just makes it more noticeable. So if you guys know any tips, honestly, just put them in the comments. I'm still learning. We're all learning here. So, and even with me, with the gimbal, it's a huge learning curve. But I'm really impressed with the way these shots are coming out. Like, this is so much better than what I was doing with just a monopod. Even holding the monopod, that was still shaky. This is like a miles difference. Like, really happy. Yeah, like I said, the Fiutech G6 Max, about $200. So definitely was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it because this will just take my shots to the next level. And sure enough, it does justice. But yeah, I just spent like about 30 minutes just going, finding locations, experimenting with the gimbal. I didn't really touch too many settings in the camera. Of course, had the ND filter, wanted to get some good shots. This is my last scene before it cuts to black. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to practice more on maybe joystick movements and of course arm movements. And I probably won't be on a longboard as much, so I'll definitely have a bit more control with that. So really excited with my purchase. But that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and let me know down below if you want more commentary during the videos. It's kind of nice to have someone that's you can hear my voice, you know. But yep, that's what I have for today. I might do some more filming later today. But if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. I'll definitely be posting more of this type of stuff. So we'll keep in touch. See you on the next video.